and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. It is about 11:45-ish. We are headed out to Aldi before the Bears game because we have some stuff we have to pick up for groceries, and then after we are going to go to Target. We got back from the grocery stores, and well, not Target, we didn't go to Target, we went to Aldi's, and we're going to Target later after the Bears game, but it's like almost impossible because the Bulls I think start in like 15 minutes, and then Panthers game's on at 3:25, and then the Hawks play at 6 o'clock, so it's like impossible to try and find the time to go, which the Bulls game should be really good because they're playing the Raptors, which have a better record than them, and the what's it called, the Hawks should probably win. It doesn't look like the team that they're playing. I don't remember who it was, but they didn't have that great of a record. So, actually, Dad just made his sandwiches, the same sandwiches from last week. These provolone grilled cheese with like vegetables in it and Dijon mustard. So good, guys. So I'm gonna enjoy that and watch this Bears game, which we are currently tied in.
Oh my gosh! Look, if Denver wins in first, if they lose and Kansas City win, they're all the way down to 5th.
Oh my, no way!
That's a big drop.
This is crazy. Last week I got done watching the Bears game. They lost, but the Bulls won. They beat the Raptors by, what was it, 2 points?
Yeah.
By 2 points, and it's crazy too because the Raptors are in second place in our division, or in our, what's it called, in our conference. I think it's conference. And so we just beat them, and yeah, guys, it's pretty awesome. But it was huge. Butler actually was out because, yeah, he set a record, but hang on, I'm getting to that, Matthew. He was out because he had a lip, what happened? He had to get stitches in his lip because he got like an elbow to the lip. Like, it looked like it was here and here, and then he only got 2 points in the first half. Second half he got 40 and set a new record, or new franchise record for the most points in a half. He beats Michael Jordan's record. So funny though, because he's like, no, don't compare me to MJ. So actually, guys, oh, Matthew, tough it up. Butler busted his lip open and came back out and set a new franchise record. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You cut yourself on cinnamon buns?
And a little dot of blood.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, that's like nothing.
Look at it.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? It's like pricking your finger for if you were diabetic.
I'm not diabetic. I poked myself.
Matthew cut himself trying to get the cinnamon rolls over. Look at Dad's face.
I know, I did that and I held it down. My pinky went into something. I need a band-aid.
After you got the knife.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it hurts.
When you got little soft baby fingers.
I moisturize.
As I was saying, my grandparents, or my grandma actually ended up coming along with my aunt and one of my cousins. They were going shopping actually at the Chicago outlet malls today, so they came and actually dropped off our Christmas presents, and oh my goodness, guys, I have to share it with you. I think I told you guys my grandma works at a resale shop, so she gets like a bunch of like really good like name brand stuff a lot of times in there, and oh my goodness, guys, I have to share this with you because I mean this stuff is like pretty expensive stuff. Like she got stuff from American Eagle, North Face, and Maurice's, and my mom got Under Armour. My dad got like some really nice sweatshirts too. Jack also got some really nice stuff. He got 2 winter jackets also. I mean, guys, this is like crazy. So I got this sweater. This one is from Maurice's. I think I'm saying that right. I really hope I am. But this super cute little sweater. And then also this one as well, which is from the same brand as well. It's like a big sweater with big buttons on it, and it's got a hood on it as well, which is super cute. And also some fuzzy socks. There's 3 pairs of fuzzy socks in here, which is awesome. I love fuzzy socks. North Face gloves, guys. Oh my goodness. And two, I just lost. I don't know what happened to my gray gloves that I had. I cannot find anywhere. So my grandma got me these. They're awesome. I love North Face. It'll go with my North Face sweater that I also got, which is right here, guys. It's just like one of these kind of like jogging sweater kind of thingies, but I love it because it's perfect for hopefully when I go and start working out in like the spring as well and go on jogs. That's what my goal is for 2016. This one is from American Eagle. It's also got like the little hood on there, and it's got I believe this one has pockets. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, this one's got pockets on it. This one too, which I love because it's like got this lace stuff in here as well, and the this gold on here. Some socks as well, and then there's also some Black Hawk socks too, which are so fun. They're like fuzzy socks, and an infinity scarf. She got a bunch of these like Black Hawks scarves, which I was like, that's awesome, because I really don't have a lot of Black Hawks stuff. I don't think I actually have anything Black Hawks, so I'm super excited about being able to sport my Black Hawks scarf. I actually might wear this today when we go to Target, because the Black Hawks are playing tonight at 6. Cute little snowflake nail polishes, which are super, 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 super cute. I love them. So that is what I got for Christmas from my grandparents. Like I said, I'm probably going to go and sport my Black Hawks what's it called, the scarf and the North Face gloves, because it's a little chilly outside, guys. We caught the end of the Carolina game. We are now watching the Blackhawks game. Right now I'm actually going to submit my receipt for a few rebates, but I am having one of these Kid Fresh Wagon Wheels mac and cheese, because I have like something from theirs before. It was actually kind of good, but just more as like a little snack because it's pretty small. But I don't know, I'm not like really hungry, but I'm like, I don't know, not full enough that I'm not hungry, if that makes sense. But we're gonna watch the Hawks game right now, which Carolina won, guys. It was 10-38, I think, but it wasn't broadcast on our area, so we pretty much had to just watch it on ESPN, and they just switched it over like within the last like minute or so. So now we're back to watching Hawks game. I seriously didn't even know how like crazy my hair looks. It's like all over the place. Seriously. Oh well. I'm trying to find, where's the Greek yogurt? I am planning on doing for breakfast meals this week a Greek yogurt, like, I don't know, breakfast kind of thing. I actually found it on the Team Beachbody. It's like Greek yogurt, like mason jars, and then you add like chia seeds, honey, fruits, like berries on top. And I was also thinking about adding some of my protein granola as well. And it's supposed to be for like the 21-day fix, but I'm not doing like the complete meal plan and everything like that for it. But I'm gonna do that. And I also as well got this Sweet Earth. It's natural foods. My dad actually has gotten these burritos several times, so I picked up one of them. It's the Greek burrito, and they now have the this bacon, which this one is the hickory and sage benevolent bacon, which I haven't tried, and I really haven't, other than like I've had a couple bites of my dad's burrito. Let's see if I can get this in here. Other than having a few bites of like my dad's burrito, I've never really had anything from that brand, but my dad is always talking about how good that brand is, and is like all like non-cruelty-free type, or it is cruelty-free burritos, and they have breakfast burritos, and they have, I think, burgers too now. But there was actually a berry cart offer for $1 off the bacon and $1 off of the burrito, and I believe that there was a cartwheel off the burritos as well, which was like 15% off. It was a really good deal. So I think they ended up being like $1. The burrito was like $1 something, maybe like 75 or something like that, and the bacon was $2.99, I think, because normally $3, but after that it ended up being only $2.99. So I got that. I think I might split it up. I don't know how many pieces are in the bacon, but I might split that up to every day this week and have like maybe 2 big pieces, and the protein, the Greek yogurt and berries and stuff like that. So I just got done actually washing all of the, I'm not using mason jars, I'm using just regular like spaghetti jars, like glass jars. Like this one was from my Alfredo that I already washed, and I'm going to put the yogurt and stuff like that in there. I'm gonna have to probably find a long spoon though so I can actually get it into the jars, but I'm gonna fill those up and do these and prep them so that I'll have breakfast ready for all week this week. Here's everything I'm going to need for my breakfasts for this week. Like I said, I'm also planning on adding like those 2 strips of vegetarian bacon as well to my breakfasts, but how it's gonna look is it's going to be plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Honestly guys, I got all this stuff from Aldi. We've actually had this, we bought it maybe last week, and my dad bought the Greek yogurt last week as well and did not use a lot, so I've got plenty in here to make for my 5 breakfasts for the full week. I also picked up some raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries, which were actually on sale for 99 cents. And I think the raspberries were, or maybe it was blueberries, they were semi-cheap too. They were like $1.29 or something. I actually didn't know Aldi carries chia seeds, and they also carry flax seeds and like a ton of other types of seeds as well. I think they have like sunflower seeds as well, and I'm pretty sure that they have a lot of nuts as well. Like I know they have peanuts and pistachios and stuff like that, which is a great place, especially for people who are on like diets or a vegetarian as well, because you guys can get lots of needed nutrition from that kind of stuff. So chia seeds, and then also the organic wildflower honey. Now I couldn't find, they don't have at all the organic yogurt or organic chia seeds, but that they even had these at all, I thought was pretty awesome. So I also got 5 mason like jars. They're just more of like spaghetti. I think they were actually all spaghetti jars except for this one. This one was Alfredo, and I'm going to reuse them along with all of the lids that I've got over here and package those up for breakfasts for this week. They are all finished up right now. I'm going to throw these in the fridge. The recipe is pretty much pretty easy. It is 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. I was actually really short and just barely actually finished that. I thought I was going to have extras left over, but I used about 1/2 cup each. And then I used 1/2 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of the chia seeds, and then roughly about maybe a cup of different mixed berries in total, which I honestly was like, oh my gosh, these mason jars look huge. You know, I was like, this stuff isn't really gonna fit in here. This one actually fit pretty much perfectly. Some of these ones, like this one and this one, actually were pretty big, and I guess this one and that one a little bit as well. But the nice thing I like is that they're kind of wide lids, these ones. This one probably a little bit harder to get the stuff out of, but you know what, if I end up pouring it into a bowl or something like that, that's fine. But I like these because they're actually really easy. You can bring them with you and stuff like that if you are on the run or whatever. Is really nice. So that is my meal plan breakfast for the mornings, because I normally don't eat breakfasts and I really should be, and so I decided that I was going to make these because I saw them and I was like, that's really easy. And I've heard a lot of good things about the 21-day fix. Now I'm not totally on the know exactly with what it is, but just I saw it's on the Team Beachbody website and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out this recipe in portioning, not portioning necessarily, but just like the different meal stuff, and that, you know, it should be filling enough that I don't really need to eat anything until like my mid-morning kind of snack, which I kind of portion my stuff out the way they described it in this article I was reading from Beachbody anyway. I kind of portion my meals out that way anyway. I normally have like a breakfast kind of thing, and then I'll have a morning snack or afternoon snack, I guess, and then lunch, and then another snack, and then I have dinner, and sometimes I have a snack after that too. But the mid-morning snack is more of like a shake kind of, like they do the Shakeology, and I'm not totally into like doing that stuff or whatever, even though I did find Target sells Vega protein, I think it's what it's called, the Vega protein stuff there, which I thought they only had at GNC, and I found out they don't. So now that it's there, it was actually kind of cheap. Well, not super cheap. It was like $37. But I told my dad, I was like, if you were to buy like your, he was buying protein bars anyway, if you were to buy that, then we would have gotten $10 gift card back, which I was like, it's pretty awesome. Plus too, I could have checked to see if there was like a cartwheel or something, but we ended up not getting that. My point though being, I don't do a lot of those protein stuff, although I love the Gatorade protein stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna try and find room for all of these in the fridge so that I can have these in the morning for breakfast. And then also, like I was saying, I'm gonna have like 2 pieces maybe of that bacon as well and try that out. But the way I kind of portion my stuff out, I guess, is the same way that they were doing it anyway in this article. And so it was like, well, then I don't have to change a whole lot. I just need to be really good about eating a healthy breakfast, because a lot of times I'll just have bagel and cream cheese, which isn't bad, but it's carbs, and so it's not really like aiding me too much in being like a good balanced breakfast. And so this I thought would be really good in hopefully getting me a little bit more jump started. And like I said as well, I do have some of the protein granola up here. I got a bunch of these from couponing a while back. These Nature Valley protein granolas, and so I can top my stuff with that too if I want a little bit more protein, a little bit more carbs in there as well, with that stuff, because I really like it. It'd be like a parfait, and I love parfaits. I love making these all the time, but this is perfect. So I'll throw these in, and I actually have 2 vlogs I have to go and get edited and uploaded, because I did 2 extras yesterday. So after that, tomorrow and Tuesday I think are my last days. I have to do multiple vlogs, and I am all caught up. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get that done. Finishing up the last 2 vlogs, I guess, the only vlogs I have to do. It's one saving, the other one I just have to finish up. But I'm gonna end the vlog because it's 11:30. I wanted to go to bed earlier, guys, but I was kind of just finishing up the breakfast stuff and now getting this done. It was really sweet. My grandma and my aunt and cousin came and actually surprised us with Christmas presents. But now it is about time to end the vlog. So I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed today's. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So bye, guys. That works well for putting, the GoPro can actually fit in here. This has got, I'm not even sure, this might be for like one of the things or whatever if you're putting this in. I'm not sure what would really even fit in there, but it's got pretty much a good amount of space in here. All of this attachments pretty much can fit in here perfectly fine, with just a little bit of shifting around, I guess, and stuff like that. So the one thing that the kit came with, I guess, is the handle bar, or handle ones, and like I was saying too, one that's the actual GoPro brand one has got like an extra attachment or something like that, like foam. This one's got the foam built in more, which the GoPro one, you can put an additional one on there to like protect your handlebars, I guess, or like I said, really wherever you're using it. But it's a little bit different, I did notice, than the actual GoPro one, which I'm sure all of this stuff is just a tad bit different since this is not by the GoPro brand, but it'll fit